I started a side hustle solely based on AI and made, guess how much? More than $15,000 in Fiverr. In this video, I'll teach you how to start the same side hustle that can earn you $100 a day and how to make it run automatically. If you want to earn money while you sleep, you just have to watch this video until the end, man. Because I promise, it'll have valuable information you can't find anywhere else. So how are we going to make passive income? Short-form video services. I was scrolling on Fiverr when I stumbled upon the idea of making short-form videos for people who need them. You might ask, what's so special about it? Well, I won't blame you because I asked the same question as well. However, after some research, I was amazed by how much money the sellers were making by providing simple services like this. For example, this gig has received lots of reviews and even currently has orders in line. They charge between $20, $40 or even $50 depending on the service the client orders. This means they've already earned thousands and thousands of dollars, and the best part is you can too. There are lots of gigs just like this one on Fiverr charging between $15 and $100. So, it's a very lucrative side hustle to do. What's even crazier is that you can publish these gigs on Fiverr for absolutely free. So I thought, why not start a short video captioning service using CapCut, publish it on Fiverr, and start an easy side business that can make me an extra $100 a day. And the best part is, it's not a very saturated niche. It's still relatively new. You can still see many new sellers making sales. Look at this thumbnail. You've got to admit, it's not exactly the best, but this seller is still making sales. So even if a seller with a thumbnail like this can get sales, I'm pretty sure you can too. And if you can create attractive thumbnails like this, you can stand out and beat the competition. We'll discuss how to create thumbnails in a moment. But first, let's move on to step 1. Learning how to edit videos and automate the process. For this, I will use 2 videos I downloaded from YouTube. However, you should use the videos you receive from your clients on Fiverr. First, we need to download CapCut, which is free. Just go to Google, type CapCut, click on the first link and download it. Now let's move on to the first step. I have CapCut open here, and all we need to do is click on New Project. You'll arrive at this area, and then click on Import and choose your video. The video will appear here, and all you have to do is drag and drop it. If your client provides a video with different dimensions, you can click here and choose the 9:16 ratio option. Now let's get into the exciting part, creating captions. Simply go to the text tab and then click on Auto Captions. You can select the language you want for the captions. I leave it in English for now and click Create. You don't need to type each word because CapCut will automatically generate the captions. After the text is generated, I recommend watching the entire video and reviewing the captions to ensure accuracy. Also, ask the client for a transcript to check for spelling errors. You can easily click on the text on the timeline and edit it. Now we have a slight problem. As you can see, the words are not capitalized, and if you use a bold font, we need every word to be capitalized. CapCut doesn't do this automatically, but don't worry, I have a solution. Go to Google and search for the bold font. Click on the first link and download it from there. Install the font on your system and that's it. The problem is solved. Go back to CapCut and restart it. Don't worry, CapCut has an autosave feature, so you don't need to redo all these steps. Now just click on the text, and you'll find it somewhere on the screen. Select the first caption and make sure this blue box is checked. This means that any changes you make here will apply to all the captions. I'm going to leave the text color as white and increase the font size to 10. Next, I'll set the stroke to 30, the shadow opacity to 100, the blurriness to 70, the distance to 15, and the angle to 10. Now it's looking pretty good. As you can see, all the settings have been applied to all the captions. If you follow or know these popular influencers, you've probably seen their Instagram Reels or TikTok videos. One thing they all do is highlight important words. You can do that too. Let's say you want to highlight a word. Click on the caption and then go to the split icon. Your caption will now be split into 2 parts. If you want to highlight the first part, uncheck the blue box and select the tab. I'll change it into yellow. Now for the second part. I'll change it to yellow as well. Now let's see. It looks pretty cool, I must admit. But we can make it even cooler by adding emojis. Go to Google and type emojis.com. Here, you can download all kinds of emojis. Let's download this because I think they look cool. I'll just add one here. Once you're done adding emojis, you can add animations to the text and emojis to make the video more engaging. Just select the part you want to animate and click on the animation tab. There are various animations you can use, but the most commonly requested ones by clients are slide up, zoom in, and slide down. I will add animations to my emojis and text, and then I'll make certain words and emojis stand out by adding sound effects. To do this, click on the audio tab and choose a sound effect like ding, swish, or whoosh. Drag and drop it onto the timeline. Once that's done, you can export it. If you really want to stand out from other Fiverr sellers, consider offering different fonts with your orders. You can do this in under 2 minutes. Also, try adding funny memes and GIFs. Now let's talk about creating a thumbnail for your gig. Go to Canva and create a design for a YouTube thumbnail, which is the same size as a Fiverr gig thumbnail. Add an iPhone frame and an image related to your gig, then add text and other elements to make it appealing. Finally, download the image. To publish your gig on Fiverr, become a seller and create a gig from your dashboard. You can use ChatGPT for the gig title and description. Fiverr is a big and popular place for people to do freelance work. Lots of people come to Fiverr every day to hire freelance workers. Fiverr even says that a job is bought every 3 seconds. So if you've never made money online before, Fiverr is a good place to start. The great thing about this side job is that you only need to work when you have an order. This means you get paid for every minute you work, and you don't have to invest any money or work a lot upfront and wait for payment like other businesses. You can also reach out to small influencers on Instagram and offer your services to them. Now here's a sample of the video you should be looking to make if you want to get clients easily on Fiverr.
What do you mean too many people? Exactly. And what do you mean the planet? And what do you propose to do about that exactly? Mass abortion, is that your answer? Or should we do something a little more dramatic? Maybe we'll just shame people out of having children. And I've seen people do that, literally.
I hope you found a value in the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future.